Alright, day 6 of my video diary. I'm in my office. um, I guess I just find these a little bit easier to do midday versus towards end of day. It's only 2:27 again, but I feel like the day is going by way too fast. I um, started my breakfast kind of late. I woke up around 9 today. I had my breakfast kind of late in terms of food. Oh, I made a quiche. It's a crustless quiche, which is actually quite good. Um, in terms of what I put into it, uh, let's see here if I can pull up the recipe really quick. So essentially, what went into the quiche is I did 2 eggs, 2 large eggs, 2 egg whites, 2 large egg whites, whatever that's equivalent to. I think it was like about a third of a cup of egg whites, and a quarter cup of flour. I mean, suggestion is to use like rice flour or wheat flour or whatever. I just used normal flour. 2 cups of broccoli, 1 whole small onion, and I use various seasonings, so salt and pepper. I use Mrs. Dash. I couldn't find my oregano. I don't think we have it anymore, so I ended up not using that. I ended up using Mrs. Dash instead, and some paprika, just for a little bit color and a little bit of flavor. I have so much different types of paprika at home, so I think I ended up using like the smoky paprika. Anyways, mixed that all together. Oh, and quarter cup, no, 1 cup of water, I believe. Either way, I mix all those together, sprayed down an 8x8 pan, and baked it at 350 degrees for 45 minutes. Cut it into 6 pieces, and each serving is like 48 calories, which I know isn't really a lot. And the protein value is on like 4.5, and the carb value was 4.1, and then the fat value was 1.8. Oh, so yeah, and I use a tablespoon of olive oil because prior to cooking it, I cooked down the onion and the broccoli in a tablespoon of olive oil. So it was pretty good. So for breakfast this morning, I heated that up, topped it off with a little bit of sriracha, and had like a small white potato with skin and a tablespoon of sour cream, and then a cup of blueberries. So that was what I had for breakfast. I haven't eaten my snack yet, but my snack is going to be the homemade hummus that I made, bell pepper, Greek yogurt with a scoop of protein powder, and 1 nectarine. And then for lunch, I had my leftovers yesterday, which was the butter chicken. And I haven't eaten this yet either because I was in a meeting and I didn't want to like bring so much food to the meeting. 10 Brussels sprouts, which will be steamed. Later for a snack today, depending on if I ever get there, sometimes it's hard, I don't always make the snacks. It'll be strawberry with protein powder mixed with water. And then for dinner, my plan today is to do steamed broccoli, roasted sweet potato, and chicken breast baked. So that's what's on the docket for food today. Water's going okay. I've had about 4 cups of water today. Still need to drink like another 10 cups of water. I worked out today. It was weird because my workout wasn't, it felt harder. But again, I'm feeling weird because I'm still getting that thing where I was sore last week after I did this similar workout, but I'm not sore at all like the next day. So yesterday after my leg workout, for example, I felt pretty messed up after the workout, but I woke up this morning and I was totally fine. I can walk and no problems. I think I might have pulled a groin muscle though. which, you know, is always pleasant, but I'm doing okay. I think I just need to stretch it out. For upper body workout today, I did pull-ups. I did 8 reps. I decremented, so instead of having the 200 pounds for the assisted, I did 190. So if I'm still 227, that is 37 pounds I'm lifting now, which is actually quite a bit more, I guess, than last time by about an additional 5 pounds. I did those. And then I did barbell incline bench press, 55 pounds, then 70 pounds. So for all these workouts, I did 3 sets, 12 reps, except for the pull-ups where I did 8 reps. The pull-ups are really freaking hard. At least for me, I'm not very good at them either, and so it's a lot more challenging for me to do them. Standing dumbbell shoulder press, which was 15 pounds. Dumbbell bicep curls, which was 15 pounds. Bent over barbell row at 50 pounds. So nothing really changed there. And then the tricep pull down, I didn't use a rope extension this time because I just wasn't able to get one. So I ended up using a straight bar, and that was 40 pounds. And that was one superset. And then my next superset was 3 sets of 12 of hyperextension on a stability ball and jackknife sit-ups is what they're called, or prone tucks. So essentially I face down, kind of in a plank position, and underneath my legs or my ankles is a stability ball, and I'm basically rolling it into me. So those things were 3 sets of 12. I am not done with working out today, so I also have high intensity interval training that I'll be doing later tonight, which will be, I talked about this last Saturday, so it's the same exact one from last Saturday. It's going to be 16 minutes. It's going to be 4 rounds, each round consisting of 2 workouts that'll be done in 4 minutes. So 20 seconds per workout, 10-second rest, 20-second per workout. So essentially I'm doing each workout 4 times. So that'll be for the first round, kettlebell swing, mountain climbers. The second round will be push-ups and Superman. The third round will be crunches, straight leg raises. The fourth round will be plank and jumping jacks. And then I will be walking later today, and I will also be dancing later today. So it's a lot. I'm going to try and get this done pretty early because I really need to study for my Japanese test. I have Japanese test tomorrow, which I'm super looking forward to. I have to practice like all my hiragana. So got my food, got my workout, and in terms of how I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. I don't think anything strange happened. I mean, weird stuff happened to me yesterday, but I feel like weird things happen to me every day. So I'm trying to not be a brat and complain about it. But man, guys are super weird. I know that makes me sound like I'm 10 or something. But if guys would not be creepy, I wouldn't complain. This guy yesterday was like, hey, pretty girl, I really love your hair. And I was like, oh, that's really, really kind of weird. But I'm glad he liked my hair yesterday, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't really anything special. I had it pulled up in a bun. Whatever. Other than that, I got my Northwest Pass for hiking, so I'm very excited. So this weekend I'll be planning to go on the Lime Kiln Trail, which is about a 7-mile hike through, I guess, what used to be a town. So that'll be really fun and exciting. It's closer than Mount Baker, which is where I had gone last week. Other than that, I mean, nothing to update, nothing really big or crazy happening. Other than me being a little confused at why I'm not sore, I'm actually going to talk to one of my friends about that tonight because I'm wondering if maybe I'm not lifting heavy enough or I'm not doing enough. But honestly, like when I'm doing it, it feels so difficult. And so I'm just really kind of flabbergasted at why I am not sore. I don't know, maybe my body's already adapted to the workout, which is a little strange too, because I've only done it a couple of times. But even though it's only been about I'm going on my second week for the workout, I'll be finishing off this workout at the end of the month and starting a new workout in August. So maybe that'll shock my body and maybe I'll be really sore going forward. I don't know. On one hand, I'm like happy I'm not super sore because it's not debilitating to me. But on the other hand, it makes me feel like, okay, maybe I'm not doing the right things or I'm not working out enough. Oh, the other thing that did happen yesterday is I was talking to my friend, my really good friend. He and I have been friends for about 16 years. He and I were chatting about what my goals are because I was telling him, like, yeah, I have short-term goals and I have my final goal. So I wanted to also kind of share that. So my final goal is I would like my neck to be 11 inches, my arm to be 10, my bust to be 32, the high part of my waist to be 32, my waist itself, like around the belly button, to be 26, my hips to be 32, my calf to be 20, or my thigh to be 20, my calf to be 12, my ankles to be 7. And in terms of weight, I have a goal for weight, but I don't know how realistic it is just because, again, I'm pretty muscle heavy. So I'd like to be like 125. So that's like over 100 pounds that I need to lose. In terms of like my short-term goals, though, what I'd like to hit by the end of this month, I'd like to get my neck down to 12. I know the neck is kind of weird, like you can't really exercise your neck, right? And that's just, I think, part of the general fat loss and weight loss process. My arm is currently at 12, so I'd like to get that down to 11.75. My bust is currently at 42, so I'd like to get that down to 41. My upper waist is 34. I'd like to get that down to 33.75. And my waist is currently 42. I want to get that down to 41. My hips are 46. I'd like to get that down to 45. My thigh is 24.75. I'd like to get that down to 24. My calf is at 15. I figure it's probably not going to change too much in the next week or so. And my ankle, same difference, 7.5. So I'm not like super crazy about those changing drastically. Weight wise, I would like to get down to 225. I can get down to more than that, awesome. But my goal for the end of this week, that's what my goals are for short term. So I think it's doable, but again, I mean, I have little to no control over where I end up losing my fat. I think people think that you can kind of spot lose or something, but I don't know, that's never really worked for me. I've never really spot lost weight. I've always gained weight all over and lost weight all over. So I know some people tend to either lose weight in one area first versus another, but I've always been everything kind of goes at one time versus one at a time. So, and all my workouts too are pretty much all body, so it's not like I'm going super heavy on like my legs and not doing nothing with my upper body. So, all right, well, I guess that's it for my report today. Look forward to reporting tomorrow. Bye.